Hello, everybody. I think there's only one person in here. Hey, Tony, how are you doing? Good to have you here. And then we also have Sweet Tea. How are you, Sweet Tea? Welcome to the channel. I don't think I've ever seen you before. So let me just say hey. Okay, so there's only 2 people here. I'm live. I'm going to go ahead and explain how this works. Just let me finish getting myself set up. Turn down the music just a little bit. Thank you. I got a little highlighter on and I got me some foundation on and me some lipstick on, so I feel pretty good. So yeah, let's go ahead and go with everything that we're going to be doing today. I think everybody here who are actually watching already know what the dealio is. All right, so this is called Love Bytes. You can ask me about your connections. You can ask me about what your neighbor is doing and how they tie into your connection. You can ask about your families or your friends, anything that you fancy, you can ask me about it. And we'll just, see how that goes. And also I am doing 18 plus readings. If you would like a specific 18 plus reading, I can definitely tell you what the nature of the connection is regarding 18 plus energy as well. And yeah, so I just wanted to also kind of share with you guys the first 30 minutes of once I start reading. I have my little strawberry timer here. That's just going to be, everyone's getting full on readings. Thank you, honey. Everyone's going to be getting, full on readings pretty much. But I'll put it over here. Might be a little distracted. Everyone's getting full on readings for the first 30 minutes. If you would like to donate, my Cash App and my PayPal are scrolling down below. And you can get a priority reading if you donate $5 to either PayPal or a Cash App, okay? But other than that, after the 30 minutes is up, we're just going to be doing 1-card pulls. So the only way you can get a full reading after that 30 minutes is if you donate $5, and I'll give you a full reading. But hopefully everybody's here during the first 30 minutes, and we can just go ahead and pick at random. So I'm going to go ahead and look at the comments because it looks like there's a few comments that have been made. Okay, so we have Mama B is in the house, and we have, I hope, is that bothering y'all? I don't want anybody to freaking pass out because my lights are going off like crazy back there. So we have Jess Winder Bala. Jess Winder Bala. Jess Winder. I'm not sure. But thank you for coming to the channel, and feel free to just go ahead and post your question. Pretty sure we'll have plenty of time to ask what it is that you need to know. Looks like you already posted your question, so we'll probably be getting it to you as well. And we have Maggie is in the house. All right. And so we have Taylor. And that's it. So I'm going to kind of start at the top, the people who are here at the beginning. We have Lil Sag. I think Little Sag is here, and normally she's here for for the entire show. So we'll go ahead and do a reading for her, starting with her. So let's go ahead and connect with her spirit. And yeah, it's about 30 minutes, so 31 minutes. All right, so let's go ahead and connect with the spirit team of Lil Sag. What's coming towards Lil Sag in terms of love? Is there new love, or Is there a new aspect of love coming towards the person she's already with? What's happening with her situation as far as love is concerned with Little Sag? What's going on with Little Sag? Speaking of Little Sag. Okay. 9 of emotions. 9 of emotions. All right. Give me information regarding the cards that have come out. Information regarding these cards. What's going on with Little Sag? Oh, all right. All right, so, oh, you guys can't see that. I just realized that. Oh, well, that's okay. I can just hold the cards up. So the first card we got is Page of Voices. So to me, that's like saying that's the Page of Swords. So basically, the Page of Swords is about, you know, really discovering what it is that you like, probably discovering something new with this person. So maybe you could be finding out something new about the person that you're already with, or somebody that might be coming into you that's new, somebody you're probably on the prowl for. You're discovering something new in someone, whether they're already in your life or you're discovering something new in a completely different person. Either way it goes, it just represents that the fact that you're finding out something new or that you're discovering something new. Okay, now I feel like here we have two cards that says, one says spending quality time together, and the other card is saying stargazing. So I don't know if you guys are going to be spending time looking up at the sky. You know, it is going to be 4th of July weekend. So maybe if you have a significant other, you guys could be looking up in the sky. You guys could be watching fireworks or something dealing with the nighttime. So you guys could be out in the nighttime, you know, really spending a lot of time together, holding, you know, really expressing a lot of magic in the air. That's what it feels like to me. So it could be the fact that you guys could be looking at fireworks together. Now, I'm going to address the fact that I do have the 9 of Swords, and this is 9 of Voices, which translates to the 9 of Swords. This to me means that there probably has been a lot of things going on at nighttime that leave you a little bit uncomfortable, or maybe you've been having some trouble thinking. Maybe there's some sort of anxiety. Maybe there might even be a little bit of guilt and shame somewhere in how you're feeling, or either someone who's feeling that way towards you. I don't know exactly what that is. You can apply it as it goes, okay? But I do sense that you will be coming out of this because we have the 9 of Cups, right? The 9 of Emotions represents the 9 of Cups. So let me turn this down a little bit because that's really loud. Shit, that's loud. All right, so we do have the 9 of Cups. So this is just saying that you're going to be going from like a stressful environment to something a lot more calm. You're going to be sleeping a whole lot better. There's a lot of rest coming. And then speaking of rest, we actually have the 4 of Swords. And the 4 of Swords is about being able to reflect and being able to calm down, being relaxed. So there's some sort of information that you're going to find out that's going to, that you've been like, it kind of feels like impending doom, but all the while you're going to realize, oh, I don't have anything to worry about. So there's like a sense of calmness towards you, towards the relationship here. Also could represent the fact that someone is having a lot easier time communicating. Someone has spent a lot of time focusing on what it is and how that is they want to communicate with you. And they're probably ready to make a final decision. But I feel like this decision, because we have the 9 of Cups, is going to be in your favor. So there's going to be a lot of happiness here. And I do see, like I said, I see you guys spending a lot of time together, maybe perhaps stargazing or looking up at the sky or anything that deals with small little lights in the sky. I really feel like that's something that's you can look forward to, okay? And that's what's coming in love for you. Thank you, Little Sag. I'm glad that you came to the channel. And let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and go on to the next person, okay? You said it resonates. You said, yeah, we're going on a date tomorrow. See what I'm saying? Maybe you guys are going to be spending some good quality time together. All right, so let me put my cards back up. Let me just kind of mix them in here. Yeah. All right, you're welcome. Okay. And you said I'm going on a date for an 18 plus. Oh, I'm going to donate for 18 plus. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, that's absolutely fine. Just go ahead and tell me what your question is and we'll get to you. Until you actually donate, I'm going to go on to another person, okay? So let's see. I had some more questions. Amaze Tarot was in the building. What's up, girl? What's up, Amaze Tarot? Hey, Huda. All right, so we got Sweet Tea. Sweet Tea, are you still here? If you are, I would like to read for you. So will you post something in the chat below? Because I don't read for people who aren't in the chat. So Sweet Tea, if you're here, I'm going to give you a little time to post something and let me know that you're here, okay? I'm going to give you a little time to post and let me know that you're here in the chat. If I don't see you post anything, we'll go ahead and go on to the next person. Okay, you're here. Okay, good. You said, how will it go? You said, how will it go when I see the Libra this weekend? Okay, so for Sweet Tea, all right, let me shuffle it up and then clear it out. All right, so for Sweet Tea, connecting with the spirit team of Sweet Tea, how is it going to go when Sweet Tea sees Libra this weekend? How will it go when Sweet Tea sees Libra this weekend? What's the actions? What's the energy between those two? This is obviously a love-based reading. And it looks like with the star at the end, she's hoping for the best, right? So let's find out from Spirit, how will the weekend go when Sweet Tea sees Libra? How is that going to go? Ooh. Okay. All right. So we have the overall energy as the 5 of Swords, but we're going to have to figure that. Oh, I can't reach my stuff. I think I'm going to have to get me another chair or something. I think I'm going to have to get me another chair. Oh, and Jazz, you're still here too. Jazz Winder, Bala, you're still here too. Okay, good. Yeah, that's what I was thinking with the 5 of Swords here. Yeah, it does look like you're going through a rough patch, but let me find some more just a little bit more information to figure out what's going on a little bit. Yeah. And then I'll not to mention I had the 5. Oh, where is it at? The 5 of Emotions. That's like 5 of Cups. So there might even be some distance. Okay, but we're gonna see. Is there another card to represent what's going on and how Libra is going to react to Sweet Tea? Oh. Okay. Anything else? Okay. Oh, okay. All right. Okay, so yeah, I have some. Okay, my scrying mirror fell, and I don't know. I think I must be too rough with my shit. Okay, so Sweet Tea. Okay, the overall energy, since I have the 5 of voices, so maybe there was some sort of recent change that felt very abrupt, and also the fact that, yeah, it feels like someone kind of feels a little bit like, they didn't really take away what it is they were hoping to take away. Maybe there's a lot of answers that have not, there's like no sense of closure here. Maybe you're hoping for some sort of communication to come through, maybe to get like the last word in. Maybe you weren't able to express yourself the way you want to, or get the explanation that was intended for you to receive. But the 5 of Swords just kind of says that. All right, now I am noticing like there was a lot of burdens going on, because I have the 10 of Inspiration, which is like 10 of Wands, and then I have the Queen of Swords, which is Queen of Voices. So maybe you want to kind of express like what's been weighing on your chest, or maybe there's a sense of you want to kind of cut through any confusion to kind of get this words off of your chest, or this feeling off of your back, because 10 of Wands can represent burdens or feeling weighed down, or the fact that whatever transpired between you and the person the last time you spoke could have been very heavy on you and weighed very, deep on your soul, and could have been on your mind, because we do have the triangle on your mind. So maybe the fact that we have a lot of things going on in your mind, the last time you spoke there was a lot of confusion. I do sense that you guys have had enough time apart, because we have the 5 of Emotions in the traditional tarot, Rider-Waite-Smith tarot. 5 of Cups is about being isolated to be in your emotions and having time to spend in your emotions and kind of get clarity on that until you're ready to go back into regular society, right? It's like wanting to turn away from it to express and feel the pain. So obviously somebody's had enough time apart to kind of understand what their feelings are, and now they're ready to express it with the Queen of Wands. Okay, now this is where I feel like there is going to be some sort of entertainment here. This person is going to entertain. I don't want to say entertain as in like a bad way, but I do have a card that says entertain, and then I have another card that says embracing the light. So maybe this person is going to be ready to kind of give you the explanation you were looking for. Maybe there's going to be a sense of closure. I think there's going to be definitely a sense of embracing coming here. And with the sun coming here, this is like, rejuvenation. Like, I feel so much better. So I do see that in this weekend when you guys see each other, you know, maybe somebody's going to be like, okay, I'm willing to kind of understand where your point of view is, and the other person is like, okay, you know, I'm open to receive, right? So that's just kind of like what it feels like. All right, so sweetie, I hope that makes sense to you. Let me see. I don't have any other comments. So, I mean, that's all I'm seeing so far, is that it looks like this person is going to be kind of willing to embrace. I don't think there's going to be any more hardships going on. So that's what it feels like. Ilda's here. Hey, Ilda. How you doing, Ilda? And okay, so we have Little Sag donated. Thank you, sweetie, for coming to the channel. You said Little Sag. Oh, you're very welcome. You're very welcome. You said, oh, I see. So some closure. Thank you, love. Absolutely. All right. So Lil Sag, you said, how will the sex encounter be with my Pisces? We're going to find out. We're going to find out. Let me take a sip. Let me take a little sip. Okay, we need this. You know what I'm drinking. Don't play. No, I'm just playing. No, I'm just joking. It's orange juice. I'm just joking. No, it's not. It's not orange juice. But anyway, so how will the sex encounter be with a Pisces? I'm crazy, y'all. Oh, that's my pendulum chart came out. But I don't think we're doing pendulum today. Okay. So how will the sex encounter be with the Pisces? How will sex encounter be with the Pisces? What's going to go on? Okay, we shuffle the deck, clear the deck. Let's connect with the spirit team. Little Sag. How is this sexual encounter going to be with Little Sag and the Pisces? What's going to happen? What energy are we feeling, huh? What are we getting? What are we getting into? Ooh, somebody's going to give up their control. Okay. Oh, I don't think I have my XXX cards over here. Let me go get them because I forgot about them. Oh, sorry. Okay, so what other energy do we need to understand about the sexual encounters going on between Little Sag and Pisces? Oh, wow. This seems like it's going to be some good stuff, actually. What other type of things do we have? What's taking place? Show me some scenes. Okay, so on the back of the deck, I have the Muse of Voices, and that's basically like the King of Swords. And the King of Swords is saying, like, this person's been thinking about you for a long time, all right? And I think that's in a very sexual way. It says horny and in the mood. So this person, you've already been on this person's mind. This person's already kind of deciding which way I'm going to flip you, which way I'm going to turn you, how am I going to get this thing you know, together, because we have the Emperor here as well, right? And the Emperor is about wanting to be in control, So I do sense that there's going to be a bit of aggression, but I feel like there's something that you might like. One of you are going to be more aggressive than the other person. One of you is going to be the person that is like doing all the, you know, somebody's going to be taking directions, somebody's going to be giving directions. That's the thing that I noticed. This is not going to be like a more of a, you guys just know exactly what each other wants. This is more of like, I'm going to tell you what to do, turn over, flip over. That's how I feel like this is going to go, okay? But nonetheless, it's still going to be a sacred union between the two of you. So there might be some slow parts where things kind of have that, like a lot of rocking going on with the Tower here, a lot of rocking and a lot of commotion, and letting go. I actually have a sense that somebody is going to go over the cliff a lot sooner than the other person. All right, but no doubt they are still going to show up and they are going to finish, because we have the Queen of Materials, which is Queen of Pentacles. And that's a person who sees the project all the way through as they intended. They follow through with the plan. So yes, somebody is going to come first, but I think that there's going to be like a round two immediately, okay? This is going to be a sacred sex. So I feel like this is just going to be something that it kind of feels a little slow, whatever, but then it kind of has its moments where things really get to rock and things can pick up speed. And also there is a bit of romanticness going on. Now, I don't know if y'all are into like purchasing things, but I have the Queen of Materials and then romantic sex. I'm really feeling like maybe there's someone who took their time. They, like I said, the King of Swords is a person who plans things out, right? So I don't know if there's going to be other materials involved, because we have Queen of Materials and romantic sex. That can mean somebody purchased, like, you know, oils, somebody purchased an outfit, somebody purchased a toy, but it feels like you want to make use of something tangible to kind of bring in to help the relationship, to help it get very steamy. Okay, we have, this is going to be something very steamy. Maybe perhaps if it's raining outside, you know, maybe that makes for really good sex. If it's raining outside, it was actually raining outside where I'm at today, so I know that usually makes for really good sex if it's raining outside and nothing to do. But also the fact that we have just a lot of wetness, so definitely, you know, very horny, very excited. And I do sense that somebody's going to come fast, but don't worry, because they are going to finish with that Queen of Materials here, okay? So that was pretty. Yeah, I'm doing good, girl. I'm doing good. But absolutely, yeah, I do sense that that's what's going to happen. It's going to be something very romantic, and I think it's going to be something that unites you very well. Somebody is going to be playing the leader, and somebody's going to be kind of the type of role. You hear me? All right, so, and yes, of course, he's been thinking about this for a while already, so you're welcome. All right, so let me put my cards back up and slide it over here. All right, so I'm gonna see, oh, another card. Probably, yeah, that's right, Ilda, it's apple cider. It's apple cider. Okay. Oh, you have to serve food. Okay, well, thank you, Ilda, for stopping by. I'm glad you stopped by. Okay, I'm going to go back up because, Bala, are you still here? Jazzwinder, let me know if you're still here, because I want to read for you. I'm going to give you a little time to say something. Yes, good. Okay, so you're still here. So I can't remember what was your question, though. I gotta find it, so give me a second. Okay, I think I found it. So this is the question that you still want to answer. What is Joanne's next move on me? Right? Was that it? Joanne? Is that Joanne? I think that's Joanne. What is Joanne? I don't know. I'm going to say, what is Jay's next move to you? Well, you're both Capricorns and you're both friends. Okay, so let's see. What kind of turn is this going to take? Is there going to be a turn at all? Okay, you're both friends and you're both Capricorns. So this is a friendly reading, I guess. So we'll see if I see anything romantic in it, I'm going to say. Because I can't tell if I'm reading for a person of the opposite sex or the same sex. But the cards will tell. All right, so connecting with the spirit team of Jazz. What is Jay's next move? What is Jay's next move on Jazz? What is their next move? Jay's next move? Page of materials. Okay. What is Jay's next move? Okay. Give me more information as to what is going on with Jay and their next move with Jazz. Oh. All right. So I'm going to say this is the page. Yeah, obviously you guys are friends because I have the Page of Cups. And the Page of Cups is like a friendly energy. Now I'm kind of confused because I feel like I'm getting like a sense of like romantic energy in here just a little bit. I don't know if this is just a friendly relationship, but I'm just going to keep it like straightforward because I can't tell if this is like a romantic relationship or not. It feels like it wants to go there. But I have the Page of Emotions, which is like saying, okay, we are friends for the most part. And there is a sense of, you know, happiness between the two of you. It looks like to me, I don't sense that there's any type of ill will here. Honestly, I feel like this person wants to kind of get closer to you. It says you're mine. And this is not a sexual deck that I just picked up. I just read it for like any type of like connections or whatever. So I feel like somehow this person wants to get closer to you, or either they want to claim you in some sort of way. Now I'm also getting the Queen of Inspiration, which is like Queen of Wands, and the Strength card here. So I don't know if there's some sort of an attraction because Leo energy is very attractive and Queen of Wands has very magnetic energy as well. It's very much so popular. The people are mostly drawn to these people. So there could be something very dramatic, some sort of dramatic act that this person could be putting on. Maybe you're used to that with this individual because we have Leo energy mixed with like, you know, the energy of like a fire sign. So I know you said you're both Capricorns. Maybe they could have fire in the chart. I'm not certain, but I'm just saying, I think there's going to be some sort of a magnetic energy. And I feel like this person is going to sort of try to get control of it and tone it down. I feel like they're not going to fully unleash all of what the Queen of Wands is capable of doing. So there is a sense of keeping it cordial with you in however they feel about you, whether it be friendship passion or just like romantic passion here, okay? But nonetheless, they are going to be like kind of doing something that promotes tangible results of how they feel about you. So you're going to start noticing things that they're doing, actions, and how they handle certain situations is really just going to really start showing. I'm having a rose in the picture, and to me, roses sort of feel like something sentimental, something very valuable. So I'm not sensing like anything hard right here. Stargazing, again, we got the card stargazing. So to me, I feel like this is like star energy, or like the star card energy in tarot. To me, this feels like there's like a sense of calmness and relaxation. I don't know if you guys are just planning on just like taking it very slow. The next steps to me seem as if this person wants to kind of feel you out a little bit and see where your headspace is before they make that move. That kind of shows me that's kind of why we have the Strength card. They're not just going to just barge in on stuff and be as direct as a Queen of Wands can typically be, but they are going to show subtle signs. It's up for you to kind of pay attention to that. All right, that's pretty much all I'm getting for you, Jazz. I mean, I didn't really know the context of the question, whether it was romance or not, but it just feels like, oh, okay. You said he's grateful for you in his life. Yeah, I think there's definitely, you said we talk on Snapchat. Yeah, I think, okay, so it's a man. So maybe it's the fact that this person wants to sort of claim you or whatever. So you're very magnetic. I think the person just kind of wants to just get closer to you. So you're going to start noticing subtle signs about them maybe talking to you more, or talking about meeting up with you a little bit more as well, because the Page of Materials is like, it's like a person that kind of makes the first steps towards something. So yeah, they are going to be making a move towards you. All right. You're welcome. Okay. So hi, Casey. Hey, Casey Spiritual Corner. I think, have I been to your channel? I think I have been to your channel. Or maybe, I don't know. I feel like I've been to your channel before, but it's so many people. I can't remember everyone. But you'd like a love reading. Absolutely. Did anybody else donate? Because if you did, then you should get your, absolutely, Mama B. Go ahead and ask your question. I'm going to go ahead and try to speed up the thing so we can get as many questions in as possible, okay? Because after that ticker goes off, we're going to cut it down to about a 1-card reading. Okay, so, okay, Casey Spiritual Corner. And you asked, oh, thank you, I'm doing fine. I'm going to go ahead and read for you if you have a question. I think I saw one, a love reading, please. Okay, so this is nothing in particular. We're just going to see what's going on in Casey Spiritual Corner. This is a love reading for Casey. What's next in love for Casey Spiritual Corner? All right, what's going on next? What's happening for Casey Spiritual Corner? Love reading. Can you hear the spirit team of Casey? Casey wants to know. Oh, love reading. Okay. 3 of emotions. And Queen of Swords. What's that? I'm sensing group energy is the first thing I'm getting at. Okay. Okay. Any more information regarding Casey's love life? What does Casey need to understand? Ooh, somebody's got some bad intentions. Okay. All right. I'm going to tell you. Okay. I have a card that says bad intentions, but we have the color red here as well. So I don't know if somebody out of this trio that you're dealing with, somebody might have some bad intentions, or maybe this is like a red flag warning to somebody around you in this group energy with the 3 of Pentacles here, right? Like somebody's not pulling their weight, or somebody's not holding up their end of the deal, or somebody is just kind of jacking off around you. And I don't mean that in a good way. I mean like someone's just kind of like, maybe just not being completely honest, because we have the keyword being undressed. So I feel like somebody is not being completely they're not showing their true face, right? But I feel like things are about to start showing their true face. And I don't think this face is something that you want to see. I feel like this face is something that was going to take you by surprise. I'm going to say that. It's not something that you really want to be involved with all the time. Also, because we have the 10 of Wands here. So if you're in like some sort of, I don't know, like a trio, or maybe there's like group energy or people around you who have been making things a lot difficult for you, that might be something you might want to check on. Also, I'm feeling like the fact that we had the overall energy being the 3 of Materials, it's like maybe it's like, I don't know, it feels like someone is like trying to kind of work their way in, or something doesn't fit and someone's trying to like butt their way in, okay? I don't know, that's just what it feels like to me. It feels like things are like a really tight fit with all these heads right here. So maybe it just feels like instead of working together, there's a lot of confusion, there's a lot of different opinions being flung around, and it just makes things a little bit more uncomfortable. And then we have the Ace of Inspiration at the end. Thank goodness we have Ace of Inspiration at the end, and then the Queen of Swords at the end. So somebody's going to start speaking up and telling the truth. And at this point, that's when the tension is going to be released, because we have the Voice of Inspiration, which is like the Ace of Wands. So for me, this is like saying, okay, there's going to be enlightenment. There's going to be an understanding. Things are going to work a lot more, it's going to work out a lot more smoothly between you guys, whoever these people are. If you are involved in multiple, seeing multiple people, or if there's just multiple people involved in your situation. For the most part, especially with the Ace of Wands, it just means that everything is going to be okay. And it's like, a new energy is going to form, because you're going to get clarity from the situation with the Queen of Swords here. All right. So that was kind of a little bit all over the place, but if the energy fits, then use it. Let's see. Did I get a comment? I don't know. You said no one yet, been single for a very long time. Well, beware, because I feel like there is going to be some people who might be coming into the picture with the 3 of Emotions, with the 3 of Cups. Could be multiple people, so you just might want to be aware of that, okay? All right, and not all of them have the best of intentions. All right. Okay, thank you. Okay, so let's see. And Scott, Scorpio Moon Tarot, hi. How are you doing? Everybody go and, I'm pretty sure people already have already subscribed to Scott, Scorpio Moon Tarot. So you say you're just coming to send me some light and positive vibes. You're awesome. Well, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Cool. All right, I'm going to go on to the next question because we don't have very much time before my little ticker goes. And let's see. Let's see who is here. I know I see somebody was asking some good questions. Oh, Mama B. Oh, okay. Mama B. So you say, can you ask? Oh, yes. Okay. So when will I get an apartment? Yeah. So this is a when will question or a timing question. Okay. Let's find out. Connecting with the spirit king of Mama B. Mama B has an important question. When will Mama B get an apartment? When is she going to be getting that apartment? When can she have somewhere to lay her head and be comfortable and be satisfied and have an apartment that's going to really make her feel at home? When will this opportunity come from Mama B? Let's see. Oh, okay, okay. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. It may take a little time, but it's okay. Okay, so that's a ticker. From this point on, we're going to do 1 card pulls, okay? But I'll still pull as much energy as I possibly can from it. All right? 1 card pulls from this moment on. Unless you donate, then you get a full reading. All right, so what's going on? When will Mama B get this apartment? Is there anything you can let me know? Show me by the speed of the animal or, oh, it's too many. Okay. Oh, okay. Boss spirit. Okay, the first thing I'm noticing is that it feels like things are going to be a little bit slow at first. The reason why I say that is because on my back of my deck, I have the Knight of Cups, okay? So I feel like there's a lot of anxiousness going on, okay? I don't think that the Knight of Cups is like super slow, but I feel like it can start off slow, and then once things get flowing, it's flowing, right? So I'm going to say that the lizard spirit we have here, lizards move kind of slow to me. Like when is that a lizard? Like the things that like are on the tree limb and they like sway back and forth. But if you kind of like run at a lizard, that thing can go fast, can it? And so can a wasp. Wasps are pretty fast. So I feel like things are really going to start taking off at some point. And then like a rhino, we have the rhino spirit. So I feel like at any time, things are really going to be starting to like bust through. There might be some obstacles in the midst of getting the apartment. So that is going to be something like there might be minor things that are standing in the way from you getting your apartment very quickly. And that's probably what's going to slow it down just a little bit. But like I said, once things get rolling, they get to rolling. All right. And that's another thing, because I had the 8 of inspiration, which is like 8 of wands is going to be reversed. So there might be some hold up. There might be a little bit of delay, but nonetheless, once it gets to rolling, it will get to rolling. Okay. I do sense that you're really going to love this place. Okay. I think it's a good thing that you're waiting to get that you have that little time or that period to kind of hold off on things. Now we have the 9 and then we have the 6. So what is the 9th month? What is the 9th month? Is September. Okay. I don't know if September is like a long way away from you, but I feel like it's not going to be any later than September. Okay. Any later than September. And then we have the Lover's card. So to me, this just kind of represents the 9 of Pentacles, represents you being able to stand out on your own. 9 of Pentacles is also about being independent. It's about, having things that you really appreciate as well and that you worked hard to get. You're already past that 8 of Pentacles stage, and 8 of Pentacles is about working really hard and saving up the money and putting in the time, putting in the overwork, the overtime hours and all that stuff. You're already past that. So now it's like time for the blessings and stuff that you worked hard for to come in. It's like this is the time where you can reap a lot of your benefits and everything. So I do sense it's coming in. And plus, because it's paired with the Lover's card, this is a dependable, highly dependable situation, something that you can really hold a lot of value to. So I'm going to say that it's not going to come any later than September. I don't know if that's a long time away from you, but it might be. But, I just feel like no later than September. Okay. So I can't really give you a certain time exactly, but I do know that there's going to be a holdup at first. But once that holdup is busted down, once that wall that was blocking you is kind of busted down and busted through, things are going to really start, going pretty fast with your apartment. Things are going to get really set up very easy, overcome any obstacle. So yeah, I think that there might be a little bit of a slowdown, but trust and rest assured everything's going to come out well. No later than September, you will have it no later than September. I do believe that. Okay. Let's see. And you said, yeah, I've been waiting anxiously. Things have been really slow for me. Yeah, there's going to be a slow time, but trust, once it happens, it's going to happen. So let's see. Hi, Jamie. How are you doing? What's up, Fun Power? Good to see you too. Look, I got my little nice girl voice on. Okay, so Paula Thomas, I've never seen you before. Your name stands out to me. We're going to do one card pulls because the 30 minutes is up. The ticker has rung, and we're just going to do one card pulls, but I'll pull as much information as I possibly can from that one card for you, okay? So let's see. Why can I put my damn thing on? All right, so this is one card pulls for anyone who asks a question, and if you would like to get a full card reading, you can donate $5. So yeah, let's see. Hello, your name is, I'm gonna say use your last name is Lane, because it looks like I might murder I might murder your name. Manya Lane. I don't know. But okay, your name is Manya Lane. Okay. I would like a general reading with advice. I feel so stressed. Okay, so how can Paula Thomas, which is Manya Lane, how can Manya Lane get information over why she's feeling stressed and a way to overcome that energy? Okay. All right, so how can Manya Lane get advice over feeling stressed? One card to express this energy. Well, two cards came out for you. Okay. Oh, and this must be something very major going on. We had two cards fall out for you. I'm not going to put one of them back because that's what Spirit wanted to talk about. So we've got Chariot card, and then we've got the Emperor. So obviously, it's like you're having a hard time making choices because these choices are very important to you, it seems. When we have the Chariot card, sometimes the Chariot can represent the fact that we want to move and we need to go somewhere, and it's dire and it's stressing that we take the, what do you call it, your life out of the steering wheel or something like that, and you make a choice of where you want to turn, left or right, because you have a lot of energy and you want to push it forward, but you don't know which direction to go. And the Emperor is here to tell you that you have to make the decision, and it has to be based in what's for your highest and greatest good. And that's probably where the stress could be coming from. Another thing is we have the Chariot can deal with your home as well. So because I think of the Chariot, I always think of Cancer, and we think of things and matters that go along in our house, in our home, and the decisions that we have to make every day regarding the family members and the life that we have, and what's for their highest and greatest good and their well-being. So sometimes that can be really stressful in itself. But because the Emperor is here, there's going to be something that's going to kind of help turn that energy around for you. I think that the Emperor can also stand for like having a list of things, or some sort of a, what do you call that? Like a, not a list of standards, but like something that can like kind of keep you on track, because the Emperor doesn't just work off their intuition. They kind of work more so off of what they know is right, and they kind of go by the rules, and they kind of go, I don't want to say they go by the rules, but they have like their own set of what it is they choose to do and when they choose to do it. All right. And they kind of have to stick with that in order for them to make those decisions. So maybe it's in your best interest to kind of figure out what benefits you, what does not benefit you, and make that cold decision to kind of cut out shit that doesn't really serve you any good right here. Okay. That's just what I'm getting for the Emperor card and the Chariot here put together. Obviously, there's some major stuff going on for you because we have two major cards, but it seems like you will be able to make a decision once you kind of cut through and weigh out the options of what's best for you and what's serving you and what's not serving you, okay? And that way you can kind of move forward in whatever it is that you need to go through. Okay, so I hope that made sense for you. It's just a one card reading. So that's what I was thinking too. It's like, mind your business. Okay, that's cool. Okay, let's see. Jamie, if you're here, I'm going to go ahead and read for you as well. Oh, I can't read that. Oh. I did. Okay, Jamie, if you're here, let me know. Thank you, Paula. Thank you, Paula. Okay, so Jamie's not here, so I guess she's gone. Oh, you are here. Okay. So what message does Spirit have for Jamie? We're just going to do a one card pool at this point. What message does Spirit have for Jamie? Hey, honey, can you turn on that fan? It's getting a little hot up in here. It's getting hot in here. So take off all your clothes. I am getting so hot. I'm going to take my clothes off. Not really. Jamie, let's find out, what does Spirit have for Jamie? What message do they have? Hey, Chanel. Yes, you can ask a question. We're doing one card pulls, and if you would like a frugal reading, it will be a $5 donation at this time, okay? So go ahead and post, and we'll go ahead and get your question with a one card pull if it's for no donation, okay? Okay, what message does Spirit have for Jamie? Okay. Okay. All right. So we have the Page of Wands, Page of Inspiration. Okay. So there's definitely something new that needs to kind of like we need something to sort of like refresh us, right? The Page of Wands is sort of like kind of refreshing energy. It's kind of hopeful energy as well. It's wanting to kind of explore new things. So maybe this could entail going places. This can entail wanting to get into something new, something you've never delved into before. And it's also about kind of refreshing things that you already have. Maybe trying to see the light in something in which you never saw it in that particular way before. All right. It's just a way to kind of look at things from more of an optimistic point of view. It's just a way to kind of look at things with more enthusiasm, right? So maybe you could be like revamping something, or maybe you could be getting into something completely new and seeing the joy in it, or maybe it's something you've never seen the joy in before and now you're reconsidering it. Either way it goes, the Page of Inspiration is like there's a new fire being lit in you, and it's like this fire is something that draws you to it tremendously. So maybe you could find yourself having having thoughts of doing something you've never done before, maybe because you're a little bit afraid. But I feel like the Page of Inspiration or the Page of Wands is a person that has that they live life by the edge in a sense. They're always looking for the next big thing, the next new thing. So there's probably something new that you're looking forward to, and I feel like it's time to change that season up and look for something new anyway. So it's kind of a really nice card with the Page of Inspiration. So thank you, Jamie. That's what Spirit has to say for you for your one card pull. Okay. All right. And let's see. And let me know if you guys did donate so you can get you said I'm doing lots of new things. That's probably what it is then. It's a good thing. Spirit says, keep on going. Keep on going. All right. So we have Chanel. You said, I wanted to know. Hold on, let me get it on the big because I can't read it. Okay, Chanel Wells. Okay, I wanted to know, if I ask Alex to send money, will he do it? You said, I'm sorry, but I'm serious. Okay, let's find out. So I'm looking for any type of pentacle card. If we get a pentacle that comes out, it could very well mean that this person might send you some money, depending on which one it is. Okay, so for Chanel. All right, Chanel wants to know, if they send Alex some money, will they do it? Let's find out. It might not be a no. Well, we'll find out, Chanel. Oh, I got two cards for you. You know what? I think ooh, okay, I'm going to tell y'all, Sunflower is psychic, and I think she was right. I said if I got him a pentacle, which we have the Four of Pentacles, but the Four of Pentacles, I said depending on which pentacle we get, the Four of Pentacles represents the shyster card, the card that wants to hold everything in. They don't want to give it up. That's the card about saving your money, saving your energy, keeping yourself to yourself. That's not about spending anything. If anything, that's about keeping it all. So I'm definitely getting a very stingy type of energy from this person. Also, we have the Muse of Inspiration, which is like the King of Wands. I think that this person, they're probably just not even in a position to, no, wait, I think that they are in a position to do it, but their type of personality, it's like they do stuff when they get ready to. They're not the type of person that if you ask for it or whatever, I don't think they just freely give it away. Like the King of Wands is more of like, I do stuff when I get ready to. Like you can't tell me, you can't ask me to do any of that stuff. I do what I want to do. And I'm kind of like the boss, and I know I'm the boss. And that's just the energy that I'm getting. But I got 4 of materials. 4 of Pentacles is about keeping things to yourself. That is not a card that shares with nobody. So I'm just going to say, yeah, it's the Miser card, the greedy card. That's right, Sunflower. It's the Miser card. Exactly. So yeah, I don't think so. I don't even think there's anything that you can say, not even to ask to borrow the money. I don't think so. All right. So, yeah, so let's go. Jeez. You say, jeez. Yeah, I don't think so. Yeah. So Stella Moon, you had a question too? Stella Moon is here. He said, oh, what do your spirit guides want you to focus on right now? Oh, dang it. I was trying to go without it. Okay, thank you. Whew. Oh, okay, yeah. Okay, so, yeah, that feels better, actually. My head stopped hurting immediately. Okay, what does spirit guides want me to focus on right now for Stella Moon? Thank you, Stella Moon, for being so patient. I don't know how long you've been here. You've probably been here for a while. If anybody has a question, go ahead and post it. Don't just wait out in the bushes. Go ahead and post your question. Okay. What does spirit want me to focus on right now? I wouldn't even try to ask that King of Wands. No, exactly. I wouldn't even try to ask. It's gonna be a stiff no. Yeah, King of Wands, that's a stiff no. All right, so sorry. I gotta make sure it's upright. Sorry, I dropped all my cards. I gotta make sure they're right side up. I only read them reverse if they come out reverse. Whatever. Thank you, God, for finally getting to wear your dang glasses. I know. Oh, my goodness. All right. So for Stella Moon, what does spirit guides want Stella Moon to focus on right now? What does Stella Moon need to focus on? What does Stella Moon need to focus on right now? Ooh. Get your money up. Get your money up. Get your money up. No, I'm just playing. No, this is the Queen of Materials. So definitely this is about getting tangible results and kind of beautifying things around you. So this could deal with beautifying your house. It could deal with beautifying yourself. This could deal with workout regimens. It can deal with just anything that kind of deals with the physical world or the 3D world from which we live in. Just recognizing the beauty in a lot of things. And if that entails being more natural with your beauty, whether it's plants or makeup, it doesn't really matter. But it's about kind of more so embracing what you are capable of doing on a natural level, okay? If you naturally are talented at painting, or if you're naturally gifted with creating beautiful things, it kind of wants you to exercise that, okay? Also, besides the fact of, of money, besides the fact of, having your money together, this is kind of saying you might need to kind of hold steady to what you say that you're going to do and kind of get things done, because the Queen of Materials is about showing results and sticking to the plan. So maybe if you have plans to do something, it's time to get on the ball This is just saying it's time to go ahead and start whatever's in your head, get it into the 3D. So if you have plans to do something or do something, I don't know, that's make something more beautiful, or just kind of show yourself or show like a natural talent that you've been hiding, this Queen of Materials is like a way to express that, because it's something that everyone can enjoy. Queen of Materials is a very nurturing energy as well. So there's something very beautiful in what it is that you have to offer, or whatever it is that you need to focus on right now. And it's a sense of accomplishment for yourself, because the Queen of Materials is an accomplished person. All right. But also you need to make sure that you take care of yourself too, because Queen of Materials can be the type of person that always is giving. And because they're always giving, people expect them to keep giving. So make sure that you're taking care of yourself as well. Make sure you come up with health regimens and beauty routines, or you ain't got to do that shit, but I'm just saying, you just make sure that you're taking care of your physical body, because when you're in your best physical shape, your mind can be a lot more free. So start working on the physical things around you, starting with your body, starting with yourself first. All right. So Stellar Moon, that is pretty much, you said, yes, I am decluttering. Oh, gotta get my, yes, I'm decluttering and redecorating, focusing on my goals, thinking about getting new running shoes. Awesome. Go ahead and go for it. That's what Spirit wants you to do. Go ahead and do it. All right. So we have 1 card pulls, and if anyone donates, then that's when we'll do full readings. Okay. So whenever you want to do a full reading, you donate $5 to my Cash App or to my PayPal, which I don't think that I, oh, thank you, Sunflower, for posting that. Thank you. You said, I've been feeling not so good about how I look lately. Yeah, revamp it. You can find, look, that's why I said you can revamp it. There's beauty in everything. Look, some women ain't got a lot of things, but there's always something that a woman's got that's just beautiful about her. So don't ever think that you may not be at your best, but you can get there. You just have to start making plans for it. All right. Starting with your health is a good thing too. So let's see. Chanel. Chanel said, do I go live tomorrow? I do have a legit question to ask. Other readers sometimes put me in a circle. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I do go live tomorrow. I'm scheduled to go live tomorrow night at, is it 8 o'clock? I think it's 8 o'clock. I'm going live tomorrow because it's already scheduled. So I am going live tomorrow. So yeah, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. The best mod here ever is Raina. She's here. Absolutely. And hey, Rashu, how are you doing? I'm glad to have you. If you have a question, go ahead and post it right now, since I've been live for an hour, but I still feel good. I still have energy. If you'd like a 1 card pull, I have no problem with pulling you 1 card. I'm going to read to you the full extent of what I feel the card is trying to tell you. All right. So let's see. And Nirvani Cook, how you been doing? How you been doing, Nirvani? I don't have Venmo. I don't have Venmo, Ariel, but I just have PayPal and Cash App. I don't do Venmo. I'm sorry. Maybe I need to get into Venmo. I don't even know what it is, really. I need to get into that. Maybe I'll look at seeing what is Venmo after the stream. Okay, so Ariel, you would like a card? Oh, okay. Before I do Ariel, there was another question that TS had asked. I'm going to go to TS question because I saw. Okay. So TS, hello. What does my coworker Scorpio think of me? Yeah. So your coworker is a Scorpio, and you want to know what they think about you. So this is going to be 1 card pull to sum up. What does Scorpio think of TS? And how are you today, TS? All right, so 1 card pull. 1 card pull for TS. What does Scorpio think? Yeah. 1 card pull. Oh, okay. Okay, so right now this feels like rain check energy. It feels like maybe they don't feel like putting their best foot forward into starting anything new right now, because we have the 4 of Cups, and the 4 of Cups is like, sometimes it can be oblivious to certain things, and sometimes it can be about literally ignoring Okay, so I don't know how your Scorpio coworker like really thinks, but maybe they haven't really noticed you very much. If they have noticed you, maybe they've only noticed you to a certain extent, but they haven't really put a lot of thought into anything other than what they see in front of them. If you're like sending out signals to this person, or like sending out signals like, hey, I like you, let's start something more than just friends, I think this person's having a hard time getting the message, okay? Because Four of Cups, typically it's about a card about either not really seeing or not really recognizing the uses and the value in front of you. So either the person is oblivious to you, or either the fact that they're just ignoring you on purpose. But I feel like this is more of like this person is just not recognizing the true value that you may have. Okay, so I mean, that's just one card pull, but I feel like the Four of Cups, it just kind of says maybe not right now, but maybe in time, if you kind of like send signals, or if you send the right signals at the right time, this person will have the opportunity to kind of like notice you and like give you the attention that you're probably looking for. But that's only based on one card. So Four of Cups, that's just the energy that your person is feeling towards you right now, your Scorpio. And yeah, that's just what I get. Okay, so let me see. What were you laughing about? You don't know?
Right.
Okay.
Something what you said, like.
Did
you see it?
You said, bitch, you better have energy for a private reading later. Okay, go ahead and wash your hair. Have a good night. Oh, I'm gonna have me some energy now. Oh, you're sending a donation. Thank you so much. Thank you, Chanel, for sending your donation. While you send the donation, I'm gonna see about the Taurus, okay? And Chanel, you're gonna get a full reading when I read you next, okay? So this is just one card pull for Rashu. All right, so Rashu, does Taurus think to contact him? Is Taurus thinking about contacting Rashu? All right. Is Taurus thinking about contacting Rashu? Is Taurus thinking about contacting Rashu? Okay. Is Taurus thinking about contacting Rashu? Oh, no. All right, so I have the Hanged Muse, which to me feels like not at the moment. They're not really thinking about contacting you at the moment. But I think it's usually because the people are doing other things. So there's some other thing that is either preoccupying the Taurus's mind right now. And also it can mean that he's just caught up with a lot of other things going on that he needs to kind of pay attention to right now. And I feel like maybe he feels like he's being torn in multiple different directions, and he's kind of deciding whether or not or who to give their energy to at the same time. Okay. And also with the Hangman, sometimes there could be things that are really serious going on in a person's life that they don't really talk about, but they're trying to work through very quietly, right? So it could be the fact that Taurus is like really trying to work through a lot of things right now, and the first thing on their mind is not really contacting you at this moment. So there's a hang up in the connection between you and the Taurus when it comes down to connecting with you right now. All right. But I want to tell you that the Hangman is not a permanent energy. The Hangman is exactly what it means. Time to hang out and dry, and then I'll calm down when I'm ready. All right. So you really can't rush that process. There's really nothing you can do to rush that process, except for just kind of wait it out, just kind of hanging out. That's what it feels like. But Hangman is not a permanent energy. So I do feel like eventually this is going to change. And the Hangman is always a card about contemplating the next move. Possibly the next move could be to call you. But right now, it's not looking like a yes. So, all right. So, and you're very welcome, Rashu. All right. So your question is, what is Alex's feelings and next actions towards you? as I've been getting readings, they say he loves me sometimes, but he made 3 more accounts because I keep blocking him to contact. He keeps on trying to contact you and making accounts, but you keep blocking him, but he keeps on contacting you. Okay, you want to know what is his next feelings and his next actions towards you and his feelings. Okay, so let's see. What is his next actions towards you, Chanel? All right, so for Chanel, we want to find out and connect with the spirit team of Alex and Chanel. We want to find out what is Alex's next actions towards Chanel Wells. What is he plotting? What is he planning? And how are those actions going to play out? You say, yeah, like, what do you want from me? Because I've tried to cut him off. Let's figure out. Yeah, we will find out kind of what he wants from you, too, if he wants anything in particular from you. What is his next feelings and actions? What's he planning? What's he planning on doing? Oh, you done broke this man's heart. I got 3 of Swords reversed. Hold on. What? What's going on? Yes, he's planning on making a move towards you. Alright, we'll just go ahead and cut the deck and pull out the rest of the cards. All right, give me more information regarding Alex and his feelings. He said, no, I did it. Okay. What's going on towards Alex? Give me more information. Why do I keep getting this card? Okay. All right. So overall energy on the back of the deck, I have the Wheel. So this means that this man is going to continue to keep, you're probably going to continue to keep seeing some of the same actions from Alex. Okay. The Wheel represents cycles. It represents continuation. It doesn't mean like anything's really stopping, even though it has the number 10, but the 10 just kind of says, okay, I'm going to stop doing it like this, but I'm going to come at it from a different point, and I'm going to keep going with that and see how far I can take that. So I don't sense that this person's going to really stop. I think there's just going to be different phases that the person is going to be going through, and in order to make attempts to continue reaching out to you. All right. I feel like the reason why he wants to reach out, like I said, I have the 3 of Swords reversed. So I don't know if this person's like looking for some sort of I don't know if they're looking for some sort of release or looking for some sort of it feels like a way to kind of purge what's on their heart or purge what's on their mind. Something's been really giving them a lot of, like, there's a lot of disappointments going on. And that could be due to the fact that maybe you cut them off, but it'll also be due to the fact that something personal went on with them, and you have something to do with this, or else this person wouldn't be so adamant. So I feel like perhaps this person is just kind of looking for some sort of acknowledgement, and it kind of disappoints them when they don't get the acknowledgement they're looking for. And if they do ever talk to you, I feel like they're going to really have some very serious words to tell you. Only reason why I'm saying that is because the 3 of Voices, when a person is kind of hurt or has a disappointment, there's no telling what they have to say, because everything is going to be spilling out from the heart. It's kind of like a purging, something they've been wanting to get off their chest, and it's probably not rehearsed. So this is going to be stuff just clouded up in their mind. It's going to be regurgitated. So if they ever do get a chance to talk to you. But then we have the Knight of Materials and the 7 of Materials, which are all Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles. So obviously this person is going to continue to kind of like get at you or whatever. But I think there's going to be a slowdown. But I feel like you're going to still keep running into this person even in the future, because we have 7 of Pentacles, and 7 of Pentacles deals with far off in the distance. It's about long-term results, or either something that you do now that is going to affect you later on down the road. So I feel like there's going to be, you're going to either keep on running into this until you address it, until you kind of like address the situation. I think this opportunity for him to show himself or present himself is going to pop up until you actually do something. Okay. Now the next card I got was spirit and protection and sacred journey and stargazing. To me, this kind of feels like when I look at a dream catcher, like what are dream catchers for? They catch the bad dreams or things like that. They catch anything bad in a net. So this could represent the fact that you might need to continue blocking him, because literally dream catchers block the negative dreams. They block negative energies, things like that. I just feel like there's a lot of like serious, I said there was serious words that this person had to get off of their chest with the 3 of Swords. And I said that they're not always going to be like rehearsed. So I feel like this person is literally going to be saying any and everything that's on their mind. It could be hurtful. It could not be hurtful. But I feel like it's going to be some intense energy behind the person. Okay. So you might want to continue blocking him, but eventually you're going to have to address this person and figure out what it is they have to say, or else the wheel will continue. Okay. There's something that they really have to get off of their chest. Let's pull one card to figure out around what does this deal with. Let's pull. You said, do you see that he just wants me for sex? Okay, let's find out. Well, we'll pull one card for that and see, does he just want you for sex? Is it just the sex? All right, is it just the sex that Alex wants from Chanel? Does Alex just want sex from Chanel? Does Alex just want sex from Chanel? I'm going to say no, but I feel like at one point that he did, because the 9 of Voices sort of represents the 9 of Swords. And in that, we do have the moon card. I'm sorry, not the moon card, but the moon behind the woman. So there is a feminine aspect that draws you to him, but I feel like he's kind of lost hope in that. But I feel like in the past, that was definitely what he was driven by. That is definitely what he was driven by, was that enticing energy of your feminine vibes, whatever you got going. Sometimes we see the full moon as like the full-breasted woman, the big booty woman, the hips, the curves, things like that are very enticing, like a wolf howling at the moon. Oh, that's just kind of the energy behind that. But right now it's like the anxiety, not the anxiety of not being able to have it, but the frustration of knowing that with every attempt you utterly fail. So yeah, I do believe that in the beginning, it was probably sexually driven. So yeah, that's pretty much what I see. So thank you for donating. That was pretty interesting. All right. I don't think I see any other questions in the chat. So if anybody does have a question, just let me know. We're just doing 1 card pools. But if you want to donate, then you can get a full reading. The donation cost is $5. So if no one donates in the next 5 minutes, or if nobody asks a question in the next 5 minutes, I'm going to go ahead and call it a night, because I'm back tomorrow. Okay. So I'm going to take a sip. And you're very welcome. So we still have, I think, like 3 people watching, but I'm going to take me a sip. You guys let me know if you have a question, if anybody has a question. Looks like we're going to go ahead and call it a night. So if anybody's still in the chat, I think I'm going to finish up my drink, and I have a personal reading to get to. I have a couple personal readings to get to. And if you're in the chat still, if you want to get a personal reading from me, my prices are in the description box. You can look that up. Also, I have a link to my, what is it called? My Amazon wish list, and there'll be a way that you can get a private reading from me as well. Other than that, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.